what do you guys think is the best way for a person who's pulled over? I mean,
Well, let's start off with
for
a black person or for a non-black
well, I think we start off with just in general. Let's just start off. There's obviously two different ways that certain races can be perceived in interacting, but I think the general advice can apply to pretty much anybody.
All right.
And that is, I think you just shut the heck up, hand them your driver's license and your insurance. I mean, I'm constantly amazed of the people who engage officers. Because it's like we've seen this movie time and time again, and it doesn't work out in their favor.
Right.
So why do people constantly try to engage and argue with an officer?
I think it's because some people think that they can sit there and, you know, convince the officer that you're wrong on this.
But the reality is you can't. You're not going to convince either a local police officer or a law enforcement agent, or you're not going to convince them that you're right and they're wrong.
But the bigger problem that you got now is we sit there and we dress our officers now like, you know, they're soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we give them military equipment.
They've got AR-15s, they've got tanks, they've got.
And what's happened, and there's this myth that at one point the police were there to protect and serve. Now, I mean, let's not beat around the bush that is a myth, because it was the police that sit there and turn dogs on protesters, civil rights protesters in the South. They turned the water cannons on them. They beat them with sticks. And so, I mean, this whole myth that we have that at one point in time it was protect and serve, I don't think really matches reality. But there is, when you dress somebody up as the military mindset is it's us against them. And who is them? Them is who don't look like us, who aren't us.
Who's the enemy?
And
really?
It ends up being whoever the police are encountering.